exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game.
I needed 10 seconds, so that's my fault. Second and 15, bro? Where? You going to accept that?
Strong right. Hey, come on, Hey, gun.
On 2nd down, here's Manning. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they lock him up.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Martellus Bennett with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. New York set to take the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Jennings. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. The safety, Patrick Chung, is the one who makes the stop. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford. But first this time out.
An extra corner on the field for New England here on 3rd down.
Yeah, another DB. They go play action for Jennings. Now Manning. And that is incomplete. Will tie the intended receiver. And it's 4th down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and that just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Throwing now is Manning. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.
No, 32. Why did I go for it?
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Screen pass to Blunt. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually, but first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
On On second down, here's Brady. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Keenan Robinson not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will make this now a 19-point advantage. So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense. Finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
And New York set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you've got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Caught left side, it's Beckham. Here's a nugget, Charles, on OBJ. This year he had 101 catches. Now 288 for his first 3 years in the league. That ties him with his former LSU teammate Jarvis Landry for most catches for a receiver in their first 3 years in the NFL.
And just think about it this way. LSU is known as a running back factory as well. So wide receivers coming into the league and doing the damage they're doing, absolutely incredible. But I do know this. OBJ will tease his former teammate and say, don't forget, we're tied. I missed a few games my rookie year. If I'd played those games, I'd be way ahead of you.
And Ninkovich, who made that stop, 11th year man out of Purdue. And you were telling me before the game, this defense for New England this year, the sum greater than the parts. Ninkovich, a good example.
And that's the Patriots way. And that's how they do things. And that's how they've won for so long. But Ninkovich, it's so funny. I was listening to a story about it.
Let's go. Is intercepted for the 4th time today. The former Rutgers safety, Devin McCourty, has it.
You want to try that again?
These guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And
he's going to air one out. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
And
he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers.
I played the best of the best.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. And they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Bobby Rainey now to return it. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Chris Hogan from 8 yards out, and the Patriots continue to roll. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because
how you thought you gonna beat me, the man that invented?
That should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to.
You scared to get?
New York set to take the field. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
We'll see what they have up their sleeve. Manning to throw on second down.
Thank
and
you.
now here is another interception. The former Rutgers safety, Devin McCourty, has it. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
And he can't get away from the pressure the Giants get there. So the roughing the passer penalty, 15 yards, and Charles, the defender, needs to know to stop there.
We've been talking about it for years. You essentially get one step after the quarterback throws his pass. Anything close to that or beyond that, you're going to get flagged.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Dion Lewis from 21 yards away. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Well, what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs, and if you're over on the bench with your defensive mate, and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear,
I'm disrespectful. You take this L.
Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
Oh, why you don't plug your headphones? You mad now?
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. They'll begin the drive with Rashad Jennings. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I'm not pulling back,
Not
baby.
a run that you're gonna write home about,
I'm
but
whooping
still,
you in the start. It's game,
That's
bro.
what an offense calls
I tell you,
staying
if I
on
play with
schedule.
Patriots,
3
you're not
to 4
winning.
yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now Manning looking middle, and it's incomplete.
When everything is in sync on defense, that means everyone's communicating really well, and sometimes it's nonverbal. They just know that when a receiver's in one spot, this person may have him, and he's in another spot, the next defender may have him. And they've squeezed the passing lanes down to where it's so difficult to find an open area to deliver the football, they've made it tough on them all game long. And that incompletion was caused by the defense. I think they were trying to get one into the middle of the field, trying to find a receiver there, but they were in zone deep.
And how about this, a fake? And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 17 yards on the pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
Always enjoy a good fake, but I really enjoy it when he throws the football from punt formation. Now, you were a kicker and a punter in high school. Did you ever do that?
One time, threw to my man Tim Jones on a botched field goal attempt. Hit him right in the numbers.
Yo, plug back your headphones. I still want you to listen to this shit I'm about to talk to.
Punt here, and this guy caught it, so I think he and his friends will be okay with that one.
And he loves his play call, right? He's been waiting.
Oh, don't let your stepbrother start playing now.
Been had that arm loosened up.
I can tell because
Obviously, this has not been a
he ran that play where he throw it short and you don't run that shit.
Focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Now it's Jennings. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Yeah, that's all I get you.
Just 2 yards to go here on 2nd down for the offense.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They come out here in the eye. Here's Jennings. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Well, he was stopped on that play, but he's had plenty of
I
carries
beat
all
Giants in
afternoon.
2 days.
Every now and then
with
the defense is going to win one,
best
but I don't
team.
think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Snap comes at 1. Manning. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out
I
of
can tell
bounds.
it's
It'll be
you.
incomplete.
You run that little, you always throw it outside where I can't catch you at that. That's the best one. That's why I'm better than you. Yeah,
On for the field goal try, Robbie Gould. His career long, 58. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt. attempt here.
I tell you, it's not easy kicking field goals in the best of conditions. You add in a downpour like we're in right now, it makes it that much harder. And sure enough,
I'm about to end both of y'all careers.
Hey, we got four.
From midfield, here's Brady.
No, you're not.
On the
We can start a new
that's
game.
Julian Edelman. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into
All
a
I gotta do
receiver.
is say
Remember,
this
he was
gets put on
a college
YouTube real quick.
quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
Tell him
Kent
that.
State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good. Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and end of the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
The play clock's running down. Again, it's Lewis.
Oh,
Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
That's disrespectful.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Brady going to go on 4th down. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. That one good for 10 yards. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Watch left. He's tied right there.
Time running out here on the play clock. Brady gives now to Blunt. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Tight left. Hey, check it. Hatch it.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Again, here's Blunt. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
So they pick up the 1st down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
Regular. Check 26.
Play clock winding down. Brady going to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Martellus Bennett there to make the grab. And the Patriots are pouring it on.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, It's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. New York set to take the field. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold him.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves them with a 3rd down and 8.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the...
And my goodness, another interception. The former Rutgers safety, Devin McCourty, has it. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. This is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Tight right. Even. 4 down.
They start on the ground here with Blunt.
It's run.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
When a coaching staff sees their team run the ball this successfully in the 4th quarter, they're really excited because you can plan for a running game all you want and want to press that advantage when you get it. But for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise. And right now, they've got to keep that going, want to continue to grind out the clock because it's definitely in their favor at this stage of the game. Can they close the game out and continue to do exactly what we just saw there, and that's run the football?
Garoppolo on 1st down. Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It'll go as a gain of 12. And it gives the Pats a 1st down. They come out here in the eye. Here's Blunt. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And they're going to speed things up here.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Martellus Bennett from 4 yards out. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
The play clock's running down.
Green 39. Green 39.
Play clock hit 0. Don't know what went wrong there, Charles, but it's going to cost them 5 yards.
Has to be some organization from the sideline. Sometimes when you're trying to decide on what play to send in, the play caller has to move a little bit faster.
Watch left.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. LeGarrette Blount, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. And it's up and good. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the Giants ready to come out now. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. He was trying to get it to Rashad Jennings. And it's second down.
Tight left. Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Kim. Zebra. Hey, alert 3. Alert 3.
They go play action for Jennings. Now Manning. And his throw here's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And it's third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. Throwing is Manning on third down. He's going to sling this. It got his man complete. A big play there for the Giants. 42 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Hey, 4 down.
On first down, Manning. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Kelvin Shepard coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Time running out here on the play clock. On third and long, it's Garoppolo. And complete on the right side to Bennett. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. And New York set to take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Working from the gun, Manning. This will be caught just inside the 10. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
Good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time. And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes. Third down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They pass up the 3.